And leaders from different parts of the country and across the political divide converged at St. Augustine Kandege Secondary School for the burial of the late Bomet Governor Dr. Joyce Laboso, who succumbed to a cancer battle of 28 years. Now, despite President Uhuru Kenyatta's pledge to take action to combat the disease, leaders who addressed the mourners once again called for quick action following the rising number of deaths linked to the disease. Chemutai Goen reports.
Dr. Joyce Laboso's friends say this song uplifted her during the period when her cancer resurfaced and when she was beginning to lose hope. This time, family, friends and relatives sang along as they bid her farewell.
It was a very sad moment when I pointed like that and I saw a hole being dug.
Every day, but it was so hard looking into her eyes as she lay on that bed helpless. And so at this point, I think that as a family, we've accepted.
Kisumu Governor Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, a cancer survivor, leading others in calling on the government to have the right approach towards successful interventions towards the cancer scourge.
Let us work together in developing human resources which will help us treat cancer. But if we invest only in brick and mortar, we will not get it right.
According to the latest report by the National Cancer Institute of Kenya, cancer is the most prevalent in Kisumu, Kakamega, Nyeri, Nakuru, Bomet and Uasin Gishu counties.
While acknowledging the need for urgent management of the disease, President Kenyatta announced that the government would implement strategies to fight it.
By September, hiyo chemotherapy center hapa itakuwa imefunguliwa na wananchi waweze kuwa wanatibiwa hapa.
All of us in your government and even those who support your government from the other side, we will work together so that we can actualize the big four so that we can deal with the challenges like the one that has taken away our sister.
Last 2 weeks, we have buried about 10 people who have died of cancer. So we must find a solution that will help us to manage cancer in our society.
So, President, we do need to really invest in research. That is the bottom line.
Laboso succumbed 3 days after the death of Kibra MP Ken Okoth and barely a month since the death of Safaricom CEO Bob Collymore. All three were victims of various types of cancer. Deputy Governor Hilary Barchok, on the other hand, pledged to ensure Laboso's legacy was fulfilled.
Tutashikana na viongozi wote, the MPs, the MCAs na wananchi wa Bomet tuhakikishe kuwa tumepatia hii heshima by delivering what he had intended to deliver.
Laboso was later laid to rest at her matrimonial home in Fort Tenan, Koru, Kisumu County. With Dr. Laboso having been laid to rest, attention now shifts to the succession issues. Who will Hilary Barchok settle for his deputy, and what factors will he consider once he assumes office next week, Thursday? Chemutai Goen, Citizen TV, Kisumu County.